Hey Stephanie, what is earnest money and what's an option fee? Well, if you're looking to buy a home in the great state of Texas, it's very important that you know about these two things. So earnest money is typically 1% of the sales price of your contract. So if you're buying a $300,000 home, then your earnest money typically is going to be $3,000. Now this earnest money is paid to the title company after you have an effective contract. You have an effective contract when both sides have officially agreed upon terms and signed. You have 3 days to get this earnest money and the option fee into the title company, who is a fiduciary party in the transaction. Time is of the essence with this, because if you do not turn in your earnest money and option fee before the end of that 3 days, then you invalidate your option period. So let's go ahead and get to what the option fee means and what's an option period. An option fee is a negotiated amount of money, typically $200 to $400 for the most part, that you pay to the title company. That's really the sellers. You're basically saying, thank you for taking your home off of the market, and this gives you a period of time, typically 7 to 10 days, to do your due diligence on the property. In some states, this is known as the due diligence period. Some people call it the inspection period. In the great state of Texas, it's called the option period. And during this time, you're going to want to do all of those things. You're going to want to get your home inspections. You're going to want to do your due diligence, maybe even just check out insurance, see how everything looks. And you're really going to want to consider, hey, do I want to buy this home or not? Because this is the only time during the contractual process that you will have the unrestricted right to back out of the contract. You could be on day 9 of a 10-day option period, and you could say, you know what? I don't even want to buy this home anymore. And you can back out. You'll lose your option fee, but you will get your earnest money back. So if your option fee is $200 and your earnest money is $3,000, you'll lose that $200, but you'll get the $3,000 back. Losing the $200 is still way cheaper than buying the home for a full $300,000. But if you choose to close and you go through the contractual process, then that option fee typically will get credited back to you on your closing statement. So remember, earnest money is what you put with the title company, and that's basically saying, hey, I'm serious about this home. I'm gonna put this money here with you, and it's gonna be held with a fiduciary party. And I know that if I default in the contract, that could be up for grabs. An option fee is paying the seller as a thank you for letting you do your due diligence on the home and get your inspections done. Remember, your earnest money and option fee have to be paid out right after you have an effective contract. This is not something that you can pay at closing. So it's important to know that you have to have the cash to pay these two fees up front. So I hope that this gives you a little more clarity on what earnest money is and what an option fee is. If you're still a little unclear, reach out to me. I actually have a phenomenal home buyer's guide that I'd love to send you. Drop your email below in the comments. I'd love to connect with you. Again, my name is Stephanie Ray with Next Door Realty. Let's talk soon.